It's Wednesday, March 1st. Bob Price on Canada's Business Beat. And what do you think it is? Health or economics? The question raised after the latest StatsCan update on alcohol consumption, 2022 showing the largest sales decline in a decade, with beer down 2.8%, wine off 4%. Notable as well, though, is that while beer is generally the top seller across much of the country, wine is number one in BC and Quebec. Canada's largest bank reporting a lower first quarter profit due largely to higher provisions for credit losses. The Royals Q1 take of $3.21 billion from $4.1 billion a year back. RBC's provisions for those bad loans climbing to $532 million from $105 million a year ago. The National Bank as well reporting today, showing a slightly lower profit of $881 million. It was $930 million for the same 3 months of last year. The more you listen, the more you know. Canada's Business Beat is your daily go-to for the business news that impacts you, with listeners in over 20 countries on Twitter and wherever you get your favorite podcasts. Another sign of desperation for wannabe home buyers, Ontario's Financial Services Regulatory Authority reporting that back in 2021, nearly 11% of all real estate purchases were financed through high-interest private mortgage lenders because the buyers didn't qualify for a traditional loan. And according to the FSRA, that number is probably a lot higher now. Tough times in the BC4 is showing up on the ledger sheet. Vancouver-based Canfor posting a fourth quarter loss of $127 million from a year ago profit of $163 million. The company's full-year take down sharply to $880 million. It was $1.53 billion in 2021. And have you heard how Canada's largest airport is hoping to avoid travel chaos going forward? Toronto's Pearson announcing a plan to cap the number of flights to and from the country's largest air hub during peak travel times, including the upcoming spring break. And that will do it for your Wednesday. Thank you for listening. Bob Price on Canada's Business Beat.